What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got some massive Marvel news to break down. If you've been following the Multiverse Saga, you know we've had plenty of casting announcements, convention teasers, and so-called first looks. But here's the truth. Marvel hasn't actually shown us any real footage from Avengers Doomsday. Until now, it's all been recycled clips and hologram-style previews. That's about to change. According to one of the most reliable insiders in the business, we're getting our very first Doomsday teaser trailer this December. And yes, that means brand new footage. Let's dive in. First, let's talk history. Marvel has always been extremely careful about how and when they release trailers. Remember Infinity War? That trailer premiered at San Diego Comic-Con and only surfaced online months later. And the Endgame teaser? It was basically Tony Stark floating in space, Steve Rogers tightening his shield, and a lot of old footage to set the mood. That was Marvel's way of giving us goosebumps without spoiling anything. So normally they wait until just months before release. Now compare that with Avengers Doomsday. This movie is still over a year away, and yet Marvel is reportedly ready to drop a teaser in December. That's way ahead of schedule. So why break tradition? The answer is simple: strategy. According to Daniel RPK, a name you've probably heard if you follow Marvel scoops, Marvel is planning to attach this teaser to Avatar, Fire, and Ash. That movie is going to dominate the holiday box office globally. By putting the Doomsday teaser in front of it, Marvel guarantees maximum exposure. Millions of fans worldwide will see it. It's a marketing move that's too big to pass up. Now, let's get into what everyone wants to know. Will this teaser actually show us Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom? Honestly, it has to. Marvel knows that bringing RDJ back is their biggest play. For over a decade, he was the heart of the MCU as Iron Man. To have him return in a villain role, is going to blow people's minds. Even a 2-second shot of him pulling down the Doom mask is going to dominate social media for weeks. That's the moment Marvel needs to reignite hype and remind fans why Avengers is still the crown jewel. But it's not just about fan service. Let's be real. Marvel's box office numbers have been uneven. Deadpool and Wolverine was a billion-dollar hit, but Fantastic Four didn't land as strong as expected, struggling to cross $500 million. That kind of inconsistency makes investors nervous. So this early teaser isn't just hype. It's Marvel sending a signal. They're saying, "Alright, we've still got the biggest cards to play, and Doomsday is going to prove it." And think about the timing. If Marvel waits until summer 2026 to start marketing, they'd be competing with other studios and missing the Avatar window. By dropping the teaser in December, they lock in attention months before Spider-Man. Brand New Day takes over marketing early next year. That way, both films get room to breathe. Avengers gets its early hype cycle, and Spider-Man gets its spotlight later. That's a carefully calculated schedule. Now let's look at Marvel's stealth marketing strategy. All year long, they've been keeping Doomsday in the conversation without even trying that hard. One set photo from RDJ, one cryptic post from the Russo brothers, and instantly the internet does the rest. Whole YouTube channels break down a single blurry photo, like it's the Zapruder film. That's the power of this brand. Marvel has basically been marketing for free by letting us, the fans, do the work. The December teaser just takes that to the next level, and it's worth comparing this to DC right now. James Gunn is rebuilding the DCU, Peacemaker Season 2 is making waves, and fans are genuinely excited for what's next. Marvel sees that. They know they can't afford to coast on past success anymore. By putting Doomsday front and center early, they're reminding everyone that Avengers is still the biggest name in the superhero game. But let's speculate for a second. What could we actually see in this teaser? Personally, I think Marvel will play it safe. Maybe a shot of a devastated multiverse landscape. A glimpse of the new Avengers lineup. Strange, Spider-Man, maybe Shang-Chi. And then the money shot. Robert Downey Jr. stepping out as Doom. Nothing too spoiler-heavy, but enough to set the internet on fire. Marvel knows they don't have to reveal the whole plot. They just have to remind us why we care. And while some fans thought Marvel would wait until Comic-Con 2026, that might have been too risky. Sure, it would echo the Infinity War nostalgia, but waiting until just months before release leaves too little room to build momentum. Attaching the teaser to Avatar instead? That's global reach. Comic-Con is hype for hardcore fans. Avatar is hype for literally everyone. So here's the bottom line. Marvel can't really lose here. If they drop the teaser in December, Avengers stays at the top of the conversation for months. If they hold back details and keep it mysterious, fans will speculate endlessly. And if they show even a glimpse of RDJ as Doom, social media is going to explode. It's a win no matter what. Personally, I'm hyped. This is the move Marvel needed to make. Doomsday is shaping up to be the centerpiece of the Multiverse saga, and it feels like the momentum is finally building again. But what do you think? Should Marvel have waited until Comic-Con for maximum nostalgia, or do you like this early drop strategy? Do you think the teaser will actually show Doom, or will they keep us guessing? Drop your theories in the comments. I want to hear all of them. And if you're as hyped as I am, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around. This is only the beginning of the Doomsday hype train.